everyone, and welcome to Home with Kelly P. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I decorated my front hall, entryway, and my dining room for Christmas this year. So this is my front entryway right as you walk in my front door. I usually have this little stool here, so I'm just going to play around with a few things and see what I can make work. And my little sidekick Gus came by to help me and to check on things as well. So I purchased a bunch of new pillow covers from Amazon this year, and so now I'm just going to play around and see which one I like best. I really wasn't too sure which one, but let me know in the comments below which one you thought I should keep on this stool. So now I'm going to move into my dining room, and there really isn't too much to take out right now because I had emptied it out when my son-in-law, who was so sweet and redid my walls in my dining room for me and put that beautiful wainscoting up. So now I'm just going to give everything a good polish and start moving my Christmas decorations in. I love these two little trees, and I usually do put them on the buffet in here. I just love them. But this year, what I did was I took some white paint and some glitter paint, spray paint, and some flocking, some of that fake snow, and I flocked the trees to give it that kind of snowy effect. And now I'm just going to move on to the dining room table, give that a quick wipe down, and start playing around with a few things on this as well. I absolutely love this table runner. I picked it up recently in a haul, a Shop With Me haul, and I'll leave the card up above if you want to go check that out and find out where I got it. I got such a great deal on it. I just love it. So now this is another little DIY project I did years ago, the box, and it has transformed a few times. But what I love about this is I just change it up for all the different seasons. I usually just keep most of the stuff in there, the greenery and things, and I'll change up the florals or whatever to make it more fitting for the season. So that's what I'm going to do here, is just make it more Christmassy. But I want to say, if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Kelly, and I love to share my passion for home decor, organizing, and DIY projects. And if you're new, I would love if you would take a look around my channel, check out some of my other videos, and think about subscribing if you haven't already, and join my growing little family here. And be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I tend to share a little bit more than just home decor over there. So come by and say hi, and let's be social. I just love getting to know everybody over there. So I'm finding this year that I really want to keep my Christmas decorations pared down a little bit, more simplified. And that's what I did here in the dining room. I normally do a lot more, but I was loving just the simplistic look of the trees with the lights, no decorations. And then these two reindeer, I love them. I got them from the dollar store a few years ago. I just added the little white fur collars onto them to make them look more elegant and what you see in some of the stores. But I was loving this look and my gold lantern in the middle with just the pine cones and the pine sprig in it. I just loved the rustic look to it. So in keeping with this kind of rustic feel, I decided to add some of that fake snow to the bottom of the trees just to give it a kind of wintry, more wintry look. And I love how this turned out. I just love it. With just the lights on the trees, it looks so pretty. So now I'm just going to move over to this other little console table that's on another wall in my dining room. And I'm going to, again, just keep it fairly simple with my decor here. So I've had this plate rack for years. I can't even tell you how many. It was black. I've spray painted it gold. And then these little ho plates that are in the red with one little green ho are so cute. I've had these for years and I love bringing them out every season. So I thought they were perfect on this table this year. And this little tree I got last year, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, if you've watched them, I'm all about the Christmas trees this year. And I love how simplistic this looks. And of course, my little reindeer here, I've had him for years too, and he's another favorite of mine. And really, that's all I added to this table. It's quite different for me. It's quite pared back. Oh, and of course, I had to add a couple of nutcrackers onto the bottom because I do love my nutcrackers. So now I'm going to give you a quick tour of how everything turned out. And here's my front hall again. And I forgot to show this sign that I did hang up. I love, love, love this. I did purchase this in a recent shopping haul. And I just love it because it's in that beautiful hunter green color. And the wood frame is just beautiful with the saying, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And I love it here as you walk in my home. And now a look at my finished dining room. This will probably change a little bit, not much. I don't mean to add much to it, but I think by the time this goes up, I've added a few little changes to it, but I love the way this turned out. As you can see, I added my skates above my mirror in my dining room. I forgot all about those. I am an ex-skater and an ex-skating coach, so they do mean quite a lot to me. So I just added them above my mirror. Now for these trees in my dining room, they do have lights on them, and I will show you what they look like at nighttime. They just look so beautiful. But I'm loving them just with the lights on and the flocking on them. So I think I'm going to keep them as is and not add on any decorations. I kind of like this rustic feel to it. By the time this video went up, I did take some more pine cones and I did add them to the trees, and I love it. It just looks so pretty, so natural, a real rustic feel to it. And there's my skates. They're so cute. I've had those for I don't know how many years, but they mean a lot to me. And here's a look at the room in the evening with the lights on. It just looks so pretty, and I'm so happy I added the snow to the bottom of the trees because you really can see it at night with the lights on. I just think it looks really, really beautiful in here. But I want to thank you all so much for stopping by and spending some of your precious time with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you'll think about giving it a thumbs up. So until I talk to you in my next one, guys, have a great week. Bye.